blind. Pause the restream to myself. Okay, minimize. Unblind. This one, this one. Alright. Hell. So I need to go to Act 4. Find out where is my Plains of Despair. Hello? Hello, Sheets. That was fast. Usually my first viewer, if they show up, is like an hour. Okay, my Plains of Despair is very close. Especially considering like I haven't been live in quite a while. You've just been sitting there pressing F5 for 3 weeks. Finally! Finally, Jim's friend went live. That's what I choose to believe. I wonder how many of these guys I have right now. Do this so I can't accidentally hurt one. Strangler only, please. Thank you. Although I would like a 4th guy to come over. Not you. Did I accidentally kill my 4th guy? Streamer gets momentarily excited about his one viewer. His one viewer immediately leaves. Oh no. Okay, there's at least 4. There might be 5. Find out, I guess. Looks like 5. Oh yeah, I have a lot of damage reduction. That's why they don't hurt me. Hardly. Yeah, I guess I can almost just stand here. But my plan is, it only takes 2 of the things where they shoot the letters. And then I'm gonna go, not necessarily full clear Act 5, but I plan to go in Act 5 and try to farm some uniques there. Because I want to start making videos again, and one of the things that I'm going to be making videos about is the more interesting 1.07 uniques. Either interesting because they're useful or because they're terrible. Oh no. I wonder if they'll hit themselves to death. Looks like not really. Yeah, that's right. Things like Rib Cracker. Man, they don't want to do the thing. What if I move? I'll just stand here for 2 hours and they won't ever do it once, and then I'll be like, alright, good stream. I'm going to bed. Oh no. Sounds exactly like the type of thing I would do. And I'm gonna be picking up a lot of random junk and identifying it too. Like, oh, cool, what's this rare belt? Even though there are 0 rare belts in 1.07 that I would keep. So, it'll be slow going, most likely. And I will be using Find Item on the corpses, since this is Players 1. And I don't really feel like, for this guy, I don't want to lose his map. Not that it's like a super special map or anything. And I don't feel like loading 8 players into a game and then taxing my computer. After playing Morrowind, I've been doing a bit of Morrowind here, some. And with all the mods I have, which include a lot of graphic mods, it really taxes my CPU. And so after seeing that, I was like, you know what? Maybe running 8 copies of Diablo 2 at the same time while streaming probably isn't great for my laptop. So I'll only be doing that when I do some self rushes. Alright, so that was one set. They need to do another one. Oh yeah, and this could... Oh man. Imagine this, right? You collect an inventory full of your gem of choice. Maybe I'll do this. Oh my gosh. Right, so you collect an inventory full of the gem of your choice, and then you farm Infinite Magic Find until every unique except SOJ has dropped. And then you do that cube recipe. So that the only one, maybe, I don't know if it would work with cube output, but then the only one that it could spawn would be SOJ. And so you get the resistance SOJ. That's... Like, on the one hand, that's super scummy. On the other, it doesn't rely on third-party software to work. So I might try that. Not like today, but eventually. Could be interesting. Let's see, and then 40... What am I looking at? 1,000 divided by 40. I don't know. 10, 25? Yeah. So it'd take, on average, 25... Wait, no, that's not right. Why am I thinking 40? No, it can't be that. It's, only SOJ, like, at all. And then it has resistance. I don't know if you were here when and you saw the... It would be like, if it rolled Dwarf Star, it would be like this, plus fire resist, or whatever. So it would be just SOJ with a single resist affix. Randomly rolled between 6 and 36. But yeah, it's not 40 gems, it would be like, what is it, 83 I think? Or 80, something like that. So probably about 12 full clear attempts on average. It sounds terrible. You can get godly insert armor of choice of the whale and then get 4 sockets from Larza, which can be a pretty neat item. I have a godly Archon plate of, I think it's the Mammoth, like 67 life, I think, and then, or I don't remember exactly. But I haven't asked for sockets yet. I'm not going to be asking for sockets on items until I rush a whole bunch of guys in 1.0 first. I wonder if it's just like the AI in this version is just really averse to starting the ritual, or if I have something else going on that is making them not want to do it. But if it is just this slow, then that would explain why it takes like 2.5 hours in 1.08 to get 250,000 magic bind. Or however much it is. Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. If this is on throw, when I switch and switch back, it goes to whatever was here. Weird. Yeah, I guess they're just like really unlikely to start. It's like in 1.06, I would have already had 5 done by now. And here I only have 1. There we go. Okay, and then I will leave them alive in case I'm misremembering how many I have to do, but I'm pretty sure I only have to do 2 in this version. And then we'll go start getting some garbage uniques. And maybe a few interesting ones. Show me...
Afternoon.
What's this? Archon plates. Clicks on weapons. Amazing. Sturdy mage plate of negation. Okay. All right. Okay. Warhammer.
Anymore.
No. 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 Mildly interesting, but no. I have one very similar to this, but with 119 gold find or 116 gold find, something like that, from Classic, with the cold and the lightning resist, but no replenished life. But so this is going to be really slow going. But that's fine. Oh yeah, they're immune to physical, I forgot. Oh no. Is this? Durability 20. Maybe I have to do 5 sets. Because that doesn't look like a failed unique. Let me check some of these. Durability, that's failed unique. That's not... Yeah, okay, I need more. 7 life steal. Alright, so time to go sit and let them hit me for 3 more cycles. Good thing I didn't kill them. Oh, but I did use my town portal like an idiot. Okay.
Good afternoon.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I do know. I was gonna say, I don't know why I came to her to buy full rejuvenations, but it was to buy identify scrolls. Okay, let's put this on. Alright, apparently I need 3 more. So after this, I'll need 2 more. I guess I should have realized already with like Plated Belt, Demonhide Sash, and Greaves that they should have been unique, but I just wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I had a thought the other day, like SOJ, I wonder if Scandinavian people call that soy. Because the J makes a Y sound. And the only reason I know that is because there was a, I think he was Swedish. Yeah, I know, actually I know he was Swedish. Super Mario World, or, yeah, I guess he did Super Mario World. Speedrunner, that when he met me, he called me Yem's friend. Actually, I think it was like Yem's friend. But I don't remember, I just remember the J was a Y sound. And it caught me off guard. Like, oh yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So there you go. Soy. Stone of Jordan. Two more rituals, please. Hmm. That was weird. I wonder if demon imps spawned from an imp hut, if their corpses can be horked successfully. Because then I could just stand in front of a demon hut and do that until the game crashes from too many corpses, if that's even a thing. It's probably a thing. Either it would crash, or it would just start deleting corpses. Or maybe not making new ones. Do the thing. Did I lose one of them? Hello? Alright, well, I hope it comes back. No? Let's move. Join me over here. Aye, aye, aye. Where did it go? So I'm not getting the full magic find here because I believe it's each lightning bolt adds magic find, and I'm only getting 3/4 of what I should be getting. So that's not good. I don't know if it'll matter, because 5 full sets might be overstacking, but I guess I'll find out. So this is the 4th stack. I'm gonna go back to town and run down the stairs and see if I can find the other one and lure it back down. Oh, there it is. Probably. Yeah. Alright. Oh, he's doing it. Or at least he started doing it. Yeah, there he goes. Alright. Almost done. Or almost ready to start, I guess. Alright. Trying again. Military pick. I don't Tankreds? Or is Tankreds a set item? Crazy that I don't even know. Okay. Skull Splitter. Alright, cool, I guess. This one. Dark Clan Crusher. I already have that. No Kozen. Can catapults even drop items? Probably. Demon Hide Sash. Already know what that is. Oh, what's this? Visceratuant. Oh yeah, I'll keep that because it's dumb. It has, I think that's different than what it does now. Am I streaming? No. Okay. Shields. Yeah, one sorceress instead of two necro. Increased block, faster block rate. Lightning damage of 10. Increased block, faster block rate. 80 life. Level 28. What is it now? 28. Alright. A silly item. Don't need that. 2 shapeshifter, 2 shockwave. And then, of course, string of ears, which we all know.
Good evening.
Flint mail. So this one you don't want to show to Atma, the muling software, because Freeze's target will crash Atma and corrupt your character file. Good stuff. Hello, Rudolbert. Yeah, it's always perfect here. But I have several, or at least, I have at least one in my Atma stash, so I don't need to keep it. 33, no. Because I'm trying to get stuff that I either don't already have or that I'm not sure I have, so that I can make a few videos showing like some of the differences in how items used to be. Crown, I don't need that. I already know it's hatchet. Okay. And I guess it was 5 cycles of the Souls ritual to get enough magic find to force all monsters and ordinary objects to try to drop unique or better. Or I guess it can't be better, but Cairn Shard. Oh yeah. I just found Eth Visceratuant with +2 Necromancer skills, because that's what it used to do. Manald heal. What? Ah. And then some of the weapons that I already know I have, I'll pick them up and see if they are ethereal. And then these guys, the reason they don't die right away, they're immune to physical. So I can't, at least generally speaking, can't kill them until amplify damage goes off. Sapphire. I'll pick that up, of course. Ribbon headdress, amulet. Alright. And then I'm doing Act 5 because they can drop, if a unique can drop, then it can drop in Act 5, generally speaking. Like, some things don't drop until the very, very late game. Some bases, I mean. I'm not 100% sure, like, all the treasure class stuff, because I've never really had to mess with it before. Okay, I need to go repair my weapons. Oh, it won't cast amplify damage? Okay.
Afternoon.
Crescent Moon. Are you different? 10 damage to mana, 15 magic find, damage reduced by 10. 10 damage to mana, life steal, reduced by 10. What, did I say 10 magic find? I think I did say that, but it doesn't do that. So it's missing life steal. It looks like that's the only difference. Always rolls the maximum mana steal. And then I'll keep this, of course. Yeah, facets are in 1.10.
Good afternoon.
So that's the earliest you can get rainbow facet. Gladius. Are you ethereal? No. Swordback hold. Okay.
I need a key.
No. The ward. It's kind of impressive how many uniques I don't actually know what they are. For how much I've played this game. I'm like, what's this? Oh yeah, I've seen that hundreds of times. Razor bow. Interesting that he didn't... Wait. Oh, it's because I already have it. Or I already dropped it this game. Another, Ooh, an ethereal one. Arbalest. Langer Breezer. Tornado on attack. Does it still do that? No. Looks like the modern one is better. But it's mildly interesting. I can hold on to it for now. Let's see, 3 solar creeper. The thing that I think you could cheese by doing this, I don't know that it would work, but I think it probably would work, is the Herodic Cube recipes that can erroneously give you unique items or rings and amulets. You might be able to force your preferred ring or amulet. It would still take forever because you would need a game where you dropped all the ones that you don't want, and then you still would have really bad odds of actually getting a unique out of the cube. Joe's staff. Razor switch. Yeah. I think I have that, but I'm not certain. Okay, hand scythe. 3 lightning sentry.
I can't carry anymore.
Good afternoon.
I'll probably end up throwing, if my stash gets full, then the less interesting ones will go back on the floor to make room for more interesting ones. Or I would stop if it's already been like, you know, a long time. What is this? Meat scraper? Yeah. Don't know what this is. Isle strike. What does it do now? Two druid. 170 to 190 enhanced damage. 190. 25 crushing blow. Yeah. 50 defense. Yeah. 10 all attributes. Yeah, but they're listed separately. 1 fury, 1 maul. No. Oh, okay. Repeating crossbow. Doomslinger. Okay. Piercing attack. You could use this on a cold sorceress. Another mantled heal. I think if I had held on to the first one, then this would not be that. This one's kind of funny if I remember right. Wrong one. I think there's one that does like necromancer skills, which is kind of weird for a polearm. Inferno Stride. Pretty sure these are not interesting. I need a key. Tear Haunch. There's a key.
Hello.
Ow. Pretty much looks the same to me.
Afternoon.
Field plate, antlers, short war bow, cedar bow, sparkly chest. Oh, actually, I don't think that's a sparkly chest. I think that's a super chest, but I'm not 100% sure. Battle dart. What's that? Mask. Another ice blink. Oops. Gladius. Okay. No. Grave spine. Okay, I am mildly curious. Oh no. Back. Okay, I want both of them. Can you? I don't think they can both spawn. Oh no. The new magic find meta. Oh, it dies. Okay. No longer the new magic find meta. I thought it would just keep spawning them forever. What? That was weird. What a misclick. War Scythe. The Grim Reaper. Oh, okay. I think I knew that. Well, I mean, I didn't know it, but I knew there was like a deadly strike one with no enhanced damage. Bone Helm? Pretty sure I've already seen that. But maybe not. It might have been Crown and Mask. Oh, it's because it's players one. So they barely drop items. Crown, field plate. Fresh socket, what are you doing over here? I wonder which version they moved him. Crown, repeating crossbow. Great Maul. Checking if it's ethereal. Okay, those don't spawn infinitely, so I can just kill it. Chain boots. Treads of Cathan. My 15th Gothic plate. Amazing. Ooh, a rare one. Because the unique one is just right there. Shamshur. I found that the other day. So I don't need it. Of course, I don't remember if I kept it, but whatever. Hexfire? Sounds right. Great sword, war axe. Imagine being these barbarians and you're like, oh, our savior is here. And he just like yells at monsters around you and then leaves. Ghost armor. Over here. The broken treasure class system is really showing itself here with how many like Gothic plate, crown, mask, stuff like that are dropping. Warhammer? Oh, I don't need it anyway. Pretty sure I already have the ethereal one. War hat. Oh, I already have that. Peasant crown. Alright, let's hit some of these corpses. another Gladius. Grand Charm. I don't know what this is. Rune Scepter. Let's go find out.
Good afternoon.
Zakaroom's Hand, or 300% bonus to attack rating, 200% enhanced damage, greatly increased attack speed. Okay. I think it's gonna be here. Yeah. How many enhanced damage? 200. Okay. Greatly increased attack speed might be 30. 300% bonus to attack rating is not here. So that's pretty big. And then if you up tier it, then it becomes, let's see, Rune Scepter should become a Mighty Scepter. Do any of these have 300 or 200? No. So those are basically automatically better. Okay. But still 300% enhanced attack rating is potentially useful somewhere, especially at level 37. Oh yeah, that's true.
At your service.
The range adder 0. The dwarf star.
I am overburdened.
Sell some of these, fill up my scrolls. Okay. Yeah, range adder 0 is terrible. I think, isn't it legendary mallet is that as well? Because I was gonna make like legendary mallet guy, but whatever the range adder was, I was like, you know what? No. Maces. Range adder 1. Okay. Because they have good damage. So I was thinking about doing legendary mallets instead of scourges, but ultimately I decided to just go scourge for this guy. Heavy belt. I mean, I probably have one of these, but it's still, I need to make sure because of how bad it is. I think this is one of the ones that was buffed later. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it gains gold find, I think. I mean, the later versions have gold find. It doesn't gain gold find. Like, if you forward it, it doesn't get gold find. Power shield, great sword. Yeah, whatever. Wait, which is the one? Not that one. There's one that does run walk, and I need it. Because I have 0 of it. Espendon, maybe? Reeves? Alright, if there's teleporting imps in the next zone, I'm just gonna run through. Gauntlets.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah, gilded. Okay. What did I get? Heraldic.
I can't carry anymore.
Gauntlet. One assassin. Required level 68. No. Gloves will never be kept, almost certainly. So there's not really any point in me identifying those. I wonder how much these suicide guys hurt. Okay, amulet, harpoon. 2 elemental. Nahim oak. I don't think there's a spear that I would keep, but I don't really know, so I just pick them up. Sometimes, not always. And by spear, I mean like non-Amazon javelin. Teleporting imps. Alright, let's just leave. Okay, maybe it's not too bad. I'll kill the guys on my way through. pick up? Flanged mace. Okay. Cannot be frozen. Alright, so I can't keep that one. When showing that to my mulling program, it will destroy my character. Wait, no, that's Freeze's target. Okay, so I can keep that one. Ume's Lament. What do I have? Oh, this probably isn't 50, though. Cast speed, I mean. Okay. Moving on to a zone that does not have teleporting imps. Ooh, ethereal. Nice. Sharptooth Slayer is here. Sometime in the future, he gets traded with Thresh Socket, I believe. Ghost Armor.
I am overburdened.
Okay.
Salutations.
Kinimals all. Kinimal. 99 enhanced damage. Wonder, is that always that? Swords. What? Is it elite? Or is it normal? That's wild that I don't know this. Giant sword. There it is. 95. And I had 99? Oh. Oh. No, this is wrong. The enhanced damage calculator total is messed up by the fact that it's ethereal. Another Manald heal. Well, I guess because I keep throwing them back, it's always going to be that.
Afternoon.
Repeating crossbow. Ooh, they hurt me. Spooky. Amulet. Is that going to be... Oh, the Rising Sun. Right, meteor when struck is why I can't use this to cheese 1.08 ritual farming, because it will eventually kill the souls. Barbed club. Flesh render. I probably have that. Glacial Trail. I was gonna say this. There's too many of them that looked like a unique pack. Frozen River. Yeah, try to stand back up now, punks. Immune to physical. Chainmail. Edge bow, that's Sky Strike. Gothic Shield. Military Axe. Warlord's Trust. Ah, repairs durability. So that one actually would be potentially interesting as an ethereal item. 93 to vitality based on character level. So that's 1 per level. Does it? Oh wait, does it still do that? It does half. 175 enhanced damage, all resist 10. 175, yeah, so the only thing that changed is possibly, yeah, so it repairs faster now, and it has more, I mean, in 1.07, and it has twice as much vitality in 1.07. That's it. Okay, let's go up this way. Anytime I hop like that, I'm on the wrong weapon switch. Because I'm bad at video games. I'll take this back, please. In Hell, the unique monsters always drop a full rejuvenation potion. So even if you didn't have the ability to infinitely purchase full rejuvenation potions, you could still pretty much always have them. Does it still cast Frozen Orb? Swords. Yeah, it casts more Frozen Orbs. Okay. 19 hours? I believe. Yeah, I don't know specifically in this version, but in 1.08, which is probably the same, 19 hours. And that's not an exact amount, it's like, it's either some number of minutes or some number of seconds. I think it's some number of minutes. But it's enough to full clear the game if you wanted to. But I was gonna full clear Act 5, but I don't want to play super long, and so I skipped after doing a zone that had teleporting imps. Once I got to the next one, I just went ahead and skipped it. Should have been, yeah. It's just that it wasn't really a thing that people knew about, so it didn't happen. It was never single player only, like it, or anything like that. But one thing about 1.08, it would take a lot more rituals to have a noticeable effect, because when the game was launched, or when Lord of Destruction was launched, you know, they sent it to the store shelves, version 1.07. The magic find was completely broken, like it's all messed up. The formula was not finished the way they wanted it to be. And so when they almost immediately released the patch for version 1.08, the way that they fixed magic find is by taking what your magic find number is. So let's say you have, for example, 256 magic find. And then they divide that number by 256, and then that's your actual effective magic find. So if you had 256 magic find from your gear, then instead you would have 1. So here in 1.07, I have to do 5 rituals to force the monsters to drop uniques. And in version 1.08, it's much more than that. It takes 2.5 hours about of rituals to force uniques in 1.08. Does it work on racks? So no. In version 1.07, it works on chests, also in 1.08. I think probably in like 1.10 and higher is probably when it stops working on chests, but it does not work on super chests, sparkly chests, or racks.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, let's go back to town.
Good afternoon.
Atma's Scarab. Oh, that's... Oh, 2% chance to amplify damage. I have 3%. Alright, so mine's better. SOJ. Let's put this here.
Can I help you?
Ornate plate. Okay. Not really interesting. And previously I mostly did this in version 1.06. I don't know how long it lasts there, but it's long enough for me to do what I was doing, which was farming rings by clearing Act 4 and the Arcane Sanctuary. In version 1.0, I think it lasts like 20 minutes or something. It's very short. Death Mask. I think I have this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. No rune drops. Yeah, runes are pretty uncommon. You don't see many runes dropping in these old versions. They changed the drop rates a lot. Another thing to be, this is just players 1. But yeah, I think actually I might have had no rune drops yet today so far. Hello, horseback. I saw a big message and I was like, dang, I have a spammer. Buy free followers. But no, that's not what it was. But yeah, just as an example, Juan, I have a video, and you don't have to watch the video, but I did it where I described I ran the High Council in Hell 5,000 times with, my Hork chance was about 33%. And the highest rune that I found was Vex. Blade of Alibaba, 35 magic find. Amazing. Circlets capped at 1 socket. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to collect some of the more interesting ones so that I can make like a video like, hey, look at how some of these used to be. Cause Open Battle.net. I remember joining an Open Battle.net game one time, and like I went, I was level 1, and it was someone else's game, right? And I had no hacks. I didn't really even know what hacks were. I just thought Open Battle.net was a way for me to play with other people with my single player characters. And so I joined this game and I got in the Bloodmoor and killed a monster, like a quill rat or whatever. And it dropped like 8 items, and they were all unique, and one of them was a unique small charm. And it did like +7 to all skills. And I was just like, what? What's happening? Some of the details may be a little bit off, but so I did not go down the dark path, and I threw it away and stopped playing Open Battle.net pretty much immediately. Warhammer. Oh yeah, there's a super unique here. Let's go say hi. Oh, touch this. What's his name? Bonesaw Breaker, or is that the guy in Act 1? In like the mausoleum. We're about to find out. Well, I need one of these war hats to upgrade to a Shaco, please. Because I actually don't have any Shaco. Which is kind of sad. Cleaver. What? Uniques are worthless. Yeah. For the most part. There's probably a few that are still useful. I mean, I know there's a few that are still useful, but yeah, in general. But even still, like, in general, a lot of them were worthless back then, too. It's just that nobody had jaw runes. Or at least not nearly as much as they do today. No touching. Okay, is this thing indestructible? No. Okay. And I need identify scrolls.
How may I be of help?
Afternoon.
Repair, show me your armors. Light plate. Hmm. Oh, I don't need that. I think I already have it. The waypoint. Jar. Okay. Frozen tundra. Sure. Wait, there's an icy cellar somewhere. It's probably down here. There's a rune. I found a rune, Juan. So you can't say there were no runes dropped today. Very shiny Eld rune. Edge bow, I already have that. Did the barb sometimes get stuck? Not permanently. At least not that I'm aware of. There might be some like fringe case bug, so it could be that it happens, but I haven't seen it to where I have to save and exit. Yeah, the rune drops are abysmal. High runes are something like 5 times more rare, and then runes just dropping in general is also uncommon. Now, I don't know if runes in general being uncommon is, like, are they actually more rare, or is it just that I'm on Players 1? And I don't really play enough Modern to know. And by don't play enough, I mean don't play at all. So... Ring. War staff. Okay, I don't need that. Nagel ring. Always spawns with 15 magic find. No one has ever... not true. There's a couple people. If you go on the Pure Diablo forums, there's some very, very old... Well, old user profiles, I guess. I'm not saying the people are very old. People who have been playing old versions for a very long time. And specifically, the ones who like to play cows by self-milling and playing players 8 cow runs. There's a few players that have found Zod runes in 1.07. And I can't remember for sure, but I think there was a chatter in here who said they had found everything except Chom in 1.07.
I am overburdened.
Whoops.
I need a key.
I need a key. Of course you do. It's okay. We don't need to know what's in there.
Good evening.
Oh, I don't have Glacial Trail. Okay. So then... Alright. Actually, I don't think I can go backwards to the Ancient's Way. Whatever. I'll just take my town portal back. How far could it possibly be to run all the way back? It's a magical chest. It just has, Oh yeah, I don't kill these guys anymore. It's impervious to all damage types. So, like, we already know that some objects can be impervious to some types of damage. Like a fire tower is immune to poison. A door is immune to poison. So why not have a chest be immune to every damage type? Including Crushing Blow, which for some reason is its own damage type in this version. Or if it's not its own damage type, then it has a special flag to ignore resistances. Because it works on physical immunes. Okay. Ancient's Way. Large siege bow. What is that? Cliff Killer? I don't think I have Cliff Killer. I don't even know if I knew it could drop. If that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Nagel Ring again. Let's see, I already did that. Okay, that's everything. Yes, please. Required level 30. I think even if I got some nice low-level duelists circlet, I probably wouldn't know. But I don't think that was it anyway. It's hard to beat Peasant Crown. I do know that much. Shamshire. We already skipped that today. At least once. Oh good, they're not immune to physical down here. Sapphire. You can tell how much I like sapphires by the fact that I knew it was a sapphire before I pressed Alt.
I can't carry anymore.
Double bow? Endless hail. Two multi-shot, 200 enhanced damage. I love when things are in alphabetical order and I still can't find them. 3 to 5 strafe, not multi-shot. Okay. Cliff Killer. 190 to 230, 5 to 10 to 20 to 30. Okay, no plus damage. Alright.
At your service.
Let's see, some of these less interesting ones can go back. We'll put that there. Yeah, I don't really care about that. There. Oh, and a sapphire. Selling an unidentified unique to the vendor. Oof.
Good afternoon.
I was gonna say that looked like a druid hat. Demon hide armor. Is that like the Centurion? Or is that the hard leather armor? Skin of the flayed one has self-repair, which means I only care about it if it's ethereal. Alright. Does it still have self-repair? It's crazy how, I've said it already, how little I actually know. Light Gauntlet. Icy Cellar. What was the other one? I don't know. I thought I already did the Icy Cellar, so I don't know. Drifter Cavern, I guess? Yeah, Drifter Cavern. That's what it would have been. Ooh, a Barbarian hat. Stop touching me. Okay, look at all that garbage.
I am overburdened.
Salutations.
Oh yeah, the corpses all disappear.
I can't carry anymore. I am
Pavis.
overburdened.
One vitality per level. Is that what it still is? I already have this one though. No vitality at all. Okay. 11 to 16 and 14 to 18, and mine is just automatically 15-15, I think. Yeah. So yeah, vitality per character level on Gurkies. Coronet. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to cast find item. Cast find item. I don't think anyone says that. I casted find item on the corpse. Okay. Another Nagel ring. Hmm. You have been chopped. Alright, and then I guess I have Worldstone Keep and potentially Nilithak's stuff. But I don't know what level Nilithak is on. I don't want to go down there, because he'll probably kill me. So I'll do Worldstone Keep first.
Good afternoon.
Yep.
Afternoon.
Show me your armors, please. Cool. Gauntlets, gauntlets. Alright. Leon Helm. Ooh, Skulder. Ethereal Skulder. Repairs 1 durability in 1 second. Look at that. Also, erroneously displays gold find per level instead of magic find per level, even though what it actually does is magic find per level. Nice. I'll actually screenshot this one. Because I've wanted one of those for a while. Not enough to go actively hunt it, but still. Oops. War hat. Man, I heard it drop and kind of saw that it was like cap base. Like, man, imagine if I get the Ethereal Scolder and then immediately the Shaco after. But unlucky. Ah. Ring.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. No. 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 Dwarf Star. Alright, I don't even know what kind of monsters are up here. I wonder if a brood mother, I think that's what they're called. If the little broodling things, when you do find item on them, I wonder if it can drop an item. Sure. Hello? Hatchet. Okay. What? I guess I can't press W while I'm identifying. Is his timer that short still? Seems pretty short. Battle axe, cedar bow. Another cedar bow. That's pretty close to the last one. I'm surprised it didn't go rare instead. I guess its memory of what's on the floor isn't very big. Okay. Hatchet.
I am overburdened.
Okay, I need identify scrolls. I don't even know if the Frenzied Ice Spawn corpse can drop an item.
Hello.
Hello. Show me your armors,
service.
please. No. I have 4 squares. It's probably the one that I'm most likely to keep again. Let's see, is there... Can I even Tetris this? Yes. I don't know how, but... Such skill. I'm good at Diablo. Just got rid of my experience shrine for no reason. Oh no. Teleporting, guys, I'm out of here. I probably don't really even care about the Throne of Destruction unless it's here. It is, okay. Oh, you're immune to physical, okay. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I'm gonna kill this group and then I'm gonna leave. Bone weave.
I am overburdened.
Hmm. You can keep shooting at me all day and I don't care. Let's sell it.
Good evening.
Good evening. Alright. What armor do you have for me? Alright. Hello, Pendleskin. What's this? It looks weird. Enchant and Firebolt. 10 fire absorb. Doesn't this do like +2 Inferno? Now? Firewall charges, enchant charges. Okay. No plus Infernos, that must be something else. $120 to $160 enhanced damage. 120. Okay. I guess monster density here might be really low. Oh yeah, they're physical immune, aren't they? No? No. Okay, never mind. False alarm. If they had been physical immune, I was going to be done for the night. Just because it's kind of tedious to wait for the amplified damage to go off. So far, the best drop today was definitely that ethereal skull there. Oh, you know what? That can go on my 1.10A Barbarian, and he could even upgrade it. Although, I don't know if it's upgraded. It has like the wrong enhanced defense bonus. And I don't know when you upgrade it if it corrects. But if not, then it would be a pretty cool Balrog skin. Demon hide gloves. Oh, I think those are the same, or pretty close to the same. Level 29 though, that's not bad for level 29. I guess I should actually look at this in case something... Okay, in case there was a rune. Imagine leaving a rune behind on the floor, and then like 2 years later, somebody's watching the VOD and like, hey, you missed a... whatever rune can drop out of this super chest on Players 1. Giant sword. Quest. Halls of Vought. Okay. So when I get to the one that says Vought, I stop instead of clearing it. Because I don't want him to hit me with a corpse explosion and then die in one hit. From off screen. Ogre axe.
I can't carry anymore.
It's not ethereal though. Imagine being this guy, this Night Lord, and you're trying to kill, you know, the adventurer, and he's just completely ignoring you. Mosers. What does Mosers do now? I think it's different. Doesn't it do like 2 sorceress skills? No? Okay, I guess not. Block speed and block chance. What does mine do? Block chance. Oh, I need to repair. Okay. What did I win?
Afternoon.
Excellent. Repair and show me your armors. Plate mail. Walls of pain. Okay. Sapphire. Another rune. Tal. Ooh, another rune. Tur. I'm on a roll. Wait. Okay, yeah, I don't craft with either of those. Gladius. I guess I should check that sword. See if it's ethereal and has the right number of sockets. It's not. Get back here. Where did you go? Small charm. Wait, isn't this the one that says like 100% slow? Yeah. Slows target by 100%. Oh man. That's funny. Slow is capped per source. I don't know what the cap is. So it doesn't actually do 100%. that's where he is, so pretty much close to done. Then like I said earlier, the most interesting item that I found today is going to be that ethereal Skulders. A sparkly chest, interesting. I guess I probably knew that, I just don't ever come here. Ring! Okay, I'll go to town. Clear out my inventory. Check the Larzuk shop window. I am amazed. Me too.
Good evening.
Oops. Oh yeah, I just told Kane to do that. 6 to life, 6 to maximum damage. Small charm is no good.
Evening.
The life is too low. Okay. And a full stash. Nice. So yeah, this will probably go to my 1.10a Duriel runner. You can see it says 250% enhanced defense. It's not, or I guess yes it is. But I believe when forwarded, it also gains the ethereal base bonus again. But I'm not sure quite how it works. Or no, what happens is the base armor gets the ethereal bonus and the 50% enhanced defense. I don't know if that stays or if that vanishes. So it might drop back down to 200. I won't know until I try it. But there's something wrong with the enhanced defense on ethereal armors here. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. It's what? Almost 3 hours. Like, what is this? Why did they change it? I don't understand.